She was one of the first public figures to seek legal protection from the harassment and intrusion that she was enduring from the media. Sienna Miller had had a high-profile life as an actress, but she told the inquiry about a level of attention, particularly from photographers, which went far beyond anything that could be considered legitimate.
For a number of years, I was relentlessly pursued by about 10 to 15 men, almost daily, pretty much daily.
At times, she said, the pursuit was terrifying.
I would often find myself, I was 21, at midnight running down a dark street on my own with 10 big men chasing me. And the fact that they had cameras in their hand meant that that was legal. But if you take away the cameras, what have you got? You've got a pack of men chasing a woman, and obviously that's a very intimidating situation to be in.
She said she couldn't understand how the media always seemed to know where she would be.
The first initial steps I took were to change my mobile number, and then I changed it again and again. I ended up changing it 3 times in 3 months.
Things didn't improve, and she accused her family of leaking information about her.
There was one particular very private piece of information that 4 people knew about, and I'd been very careful to only tell my mother, my sister, and 2 of my closest friends. Yeah. And a journalist had phoned up saying that they knew about this. And so, yes, I accused my family and people who would never dream of selling any sort of information on me. I accused them, someone in that room, of selling a story.
The truth, of course, was that Sienna Miller's phone was being hacked. Finally, she forced the disclosure of the notes kept by Glenn Mulcair, the News of the World investigator. This is what she found.
Dates referring to very personal things within my life. All my telephone numbers, the 3 that I changed in 3 months, my access numbers, PIN numbers, my password for my email that was actually used to later hack my email in 2008.
The whole experience, Miss Miller said, had created distrust and anxiety and had left her feeling violated.